Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days and welcome to today's unseen video. This is where we round up all the big talking points from social media, and we didn't do one of these yesterday because there was only a couple of things in the WWE folder, and I don't want to do these if there's just not really a reason for them. So again, you know, if you see that a new one of these has dropped, then you can rest assured that we have definitely got something to talk about. And we do have something to talk about in this video. Saturday night's main event. Of course, we will be live later, doing the live watch along for that. Very excited for that. I know that people are a bit down on the card because of how predictable it is. Now, I do agree with that, but I still feel like if it goes the way that we're expecting, we could be looking at two new champions tonight. That obviously is going to change the landscape a little bit. So it's kind of exciting to be sat here on the verge of the landscape changing a little bit. So let's have a look at the odds. So you can see that Cody is minus 600 favorite to retain. That means the bigger the favorite you are, the bigger the minus number. So minus 600 is pretty big. So the odds have got Cody winning, right? Minus 500 for CM Punk. That would be a new champion. We know we're going to get a new champion there unless there's some shenanigans. So it looks like CM Punk is the bookies' favorite, minus 500. Minus 2,500 for Dominic to retain. So we got Penta, we got Rusev, we got Dominic. Minus 2,500 is crazy. That's one of the biggest favorites I have ever seen. So the bookies are in pretty much no doubt whatsoever. Dominic is retaining. And then look at this. Jade Cargill, minus 1,500. That is crazy. They are saying new champion. That's what the bookies are saying. That's where the latest betting odds are. That is pretty big as well. So it really does feel like we could be getting CM Punk and Jade Cargill getting championships and becoming new champions. There is something I want to draw your attention to, though. Just a potential curveball. So, Shay, thank you. So here, Jade Cargill has landed her first movie role called True Threat. Apparently, it starts filming on the 3rd of November. So it has just got a few people talking. Charlie here saying, is Jade going to lose at Saturday night's main event? Now, obviously, we don't know how big this part is. We don't know how long it's going to take her kind of to film. It might only take a week or so. So it might be that she could win the title and not appear on SmackDown. Or it's a pre-recorded thing that gets shown on SmackDown. Or they just show a video package. Maybe we hear from Tiffany, the loser, if she does go on to lose. So I would say that doesn't worry me too much. We don't know how much time that's going to take. But interesting that seemingly she's going to have to go away and record a movie, right? So, Shay, thank you. WrestleBuzz, thank you for those odds as well. This coming from Wrestle Purists. Now, of course, whenever someone stands tall on the Go Home show, that's normally a bad sign that they're going to win at the PLE. I know Saturday night's main event isn't a PLE, it's like a TV special, but you get my point. So SmackDown ended with Drew standing tall, and myself and a lot of other people were like, that's not a good sign, right? And even Drew has addressed this. He came out onto Twitter. He said this was after SmackDown. For anyone else, this would be a bad omen, but I'm not anyone else. I really like that from Drew. Drew can see where the conversation is. I really like that from Drew. So very, very good. Very good. I still think he loses, but I do like that response. Okay, now, Tribal Chief, thank you. So here from Seth Rollins himself on Good Morning Football Boys. I don't know. It's some morning football show. Seth Rollins has confirmed he'll be out of action for the next 6 months. Seth Rollins out for the next 6 months. This was mentioned during our watch-along. That's going to take us to April. I mean, it feels like he misses WrestleMania. Because if you think November, December, January, February, March, April, I mean, that means he comes back in May. And even if he comes back in April, he's not going to have a Mania match. He's not going to have trained. He's not going to have, got rid of the ring rust and got himself into Mania shape. So at the moment, it feels like Mania is a doubt. The only thing I don't know is what if he got told 4 months? He's saying 6 months so that we can think that he's going to miss Mania. And then, of course, he makes it in time. So, again, that's the latest. I don't know if he makes Mania or not. It feels like it's going to be close. Right, Blako 2, thank you. So WWE has made some footage available for a high fee. Fightful Select have been told by sources the company might be getting more protective of their footage as a result. It's obviously very interesting because there's a lot of reaction clips that use WWE footage. There's a lot of footage that gets shared on social media, lots of GIFs and clips that get shared on Twitter and Facebook and things on Instagram, and people use old footage to do like retrospective things. Like WWE's footage is out there being used, obviously within the confines of copyright, but it seems like they might be about to move the goalposts. This could have big repercussions for content creators and for some of the content that you enjoy watching. So, yeah, I don't know where this is going to go, but interesting. Certainly that bit there about how they might be getting more protective of their footage as a result. So, Blake O2, shout out to you. I mean, to be honest, for this channel, yeah, we do put up reaction clips, but that we don't show anything during our watch-along, so it won't affect the watch-alongs. We do show some clips sometimes, not loads, during Unseen. Largely Unseen would be unaffected, so for this channel, I don't think it would have a massive impact, but interesting all the same. Kit Wilson said, I'll never break up with that man. So obviously, if you saw our breakdown video for SmackDown, you will have seen that there was a bit of concern that there was new Titantron, new music for Kit Wilson. Does that mean that he's solo now and that Pretty Deadly are done? Kelly said, obviously this doesn't mean anything, but he did respond to the question. So he was asked what this meant, and he said, I'll never break up with that man. So, don't know, still in the dark. Is Pretty Deadly no more? Or are they just on a bit of a break as Elton is maybe injured for a while? No news on that. We still don't know what's happening with Elton Prince. But it does seem like Kit Wilson is kind of venturing out on his own at the moment. Just wanted to let you know that on Raw, there was a lot of praise for that main event, and Dave Meltzer scored it 4-2-5, which I thought was really high. 4-2-5. I'm not down on it. I thought it was a really fun match. I don't know that I really thought about a star rating for it. I mean, I enjoyed it. I'm not down on it getting 4-2-5, but yeah, for Dave to give that as well just shows that it really was a good match. And then we've got this, still no return date for Bianca Belair. So that coming from Wrestling Observer as well. Apparently still no return date. Okay, Michael Chandler, a UFC fighter, just said that he believes WWE is interested in him wrestling, and he threw out Logan Paul as a hypothetical opponent. I don't know that this is going to really be something people are that excited by. I don't know that Michael Chandler is the biggest of names, but he is a UFC fighter. Obviously, TKO own UFC and WWE. We do see a bit of a struggle when UFC fighters move over to WWE. Think like Ronda Rousey, Cain Velasquez. It can be a little bit of a challenge. Just because you're good in the octagon, it doesn't mean you're going to be good in the wrestling ring. So he's just saying, look, when's WrestleMania? We could do that. We could do SummerSlam. We've got a lot of talks to happen between now and then. Obviously, they know I'm interested, and I believe they're interested. So we'll see where we're at. So that was in an interview with Chris Van Vliet. So that was an interview with Chris Van Vliet, and it seems like Michael Chandler is very much someone that they are looking to bring in, or at least he's certainly suggesting that they are. This news did the rounds. The daughter of legendary Eddie Guerrero, Sherilyn, I don't know how you pronounce that name. Sherilyn, that feels about right. Sherilyn Guerrero is officially stepping into the world of professional wrestling. So there she is, Reality of Wrestling, which I believe is Booker T's promotion. So she's in very good hands going there. But the daughter of Eddie Guerrero, wow. I mean, there is so much that you can do there. Certainly with Dominic on the roster as well. So yeah, that could be really fun. So, but she's a long way off, of course, years and years away, if she's only just starting her journey now. So, Mark C, thank you. Right, next up we got Big E. He is going to be doing cameos again, and he says that he wants to give the profits to Feeding America, food banks across America. So as this government shutdown continues, he's talking about the effects that it's having, and he wants to get on there and he wants to help that out. So I thought that was such a good, noble thing that I just wanted to put that in here so that people could see if they wanted to get a cameo and support this. So very good, very cool. What a great guy. Charlie, thank you. So this is a picture that's doing the rounds of Kevin and Jericho. They met up, and I'm not sure what the actual event was. I don't know if it was ice hockey. I'm guessing probably. Obviously, that's very popular in Canada. These two know each other really well. I mean, this isn't weird. Think about the feud they had with Festival of Friendship. I mean, they're both Canadian wrestlers. They know each other really well, so it's not weird to see them together, but this picture definitely grabbing some attention. And there we go. Chris Jericho of Fozzy, he said best friends, and apparently it was liked by Natalia as well, so there we go. There we go. Right. Yeah, don't know if you've seen this or not, but basically the Wyatt Six went to the haunted house, of course, and, Rowan getting upset. That was the big takeaway. Rowan getting upset. As you can imagine. I mean, he was in a group with Brody and Bray and or Wyndham. And obviously they're both gone now. And we know how hard this has been on him. And so for him to go around the haunted house and just see all these reminders and to bring back all those memories, yeah, you can imagine how hard this was on him. So it's a great video. It's absolutely worth a watch. Even if you're not a Wyatt Six fan, there's real emotion in there. And yeah, honestly, you just kind of come away really feeling for them all, but especially Rowan. That's up, I believe, on the WWE YouTube channel right now. Edward, thank you. So here we've just got this, that apparently this young lad has gone for chemotherapy today in Mexico, and he was dressed as Dominic Mysterio. Look at that. I mean, I know you can get toy WWE belts. Didn't realize you can get a toy little replica AAA Mega Championship. How cool is that? But how cool is this kid as well? Going and getting chemotherapy in Mexico and being dressed up as Dominic Mysterio. So cool. So inspirational. So that is awesome. Apparently it was on a Facebook group. So that was posted by Taylor Pitts. And who tagged me in this? Someone tagged me in this. Was it Silverback? It was Edwards. So Edward, thank you. I think Silverback tagged me in the last one. Appreciate it. And Brady tagged me in this one. So people were saying, oh, can't wait to see what you're wearing for Halloween, Alexa. And she was like, it's just my normal gear. I've been too focused on Hendrix's Halloween costumes this year. And actually, I think we've even got one of those costumes, and it is very impressive. So, Brady, thank you. I want to blitz through these, to be honest, because these are WWE Halloween costumes. And, yeah, they're fun and all of that, but I don't want to be spending, like, ages and ages on them. We did look at this one during our watch-along. It's Stephanie. I don't know that she's dressed as anything in particular, but she's just kind of all in black in this kind of weird haunted house. Maybe you're looking at these pictures going, oh, no, that's from this TV show, but it doesn't ring a bell with me. So, I don't know. I'm not sure it's based on anything. It's just a spooky vibe in general. And then there was a hell of a conversation that went down. Bailey said, I think I'll spend Halloween in Salt Lake City. Lyra said, was that you walking around the hotel dressed as Barney? Bailey was like, wait, that was you in the sexy nurse outfit. Dude, do you want to hang out? And then Tatum is like, question mark, what's going on? And then Bailey's like, apparently it's the one you got for her. So I think what's happening is that they are making stuff up here to, like, try and embarrass each other. So she just said, I think I'll spend it in Salt Lake City. Lyra was like, was that you dressed as Barney? I don't think Bailey is really walking around as Barney. And Bailey's like, okay, I see your game. Was that you in the sexy nurse outfit? And then as soon as Tatum got in, she's like, apparently it's the one you got for her. I thought that was a really fun online exchange. I thought that was really, really good. Right, Danilo said the ladies have took over. So apparently this is Danny, the winner of LFG Season 2, PJ Vassar, Callie, and Carly. And this is them all dressed up as Dark State. So there we go. That's what those guys have dressed up as. We got Kathy Kelly channeling her inner mommy. So there's Kathy Kelly as Rhea Ripley. I thought that was good. I thought that was really good. Then we've got, obviously, this was on the show. John, thank you. This is Chelsea as Snow White, which I thought was very impressive. Yeah, I botched this one. So, to be honest with you, I saw that she was dressed as the Punisher as she walked into the arena. And then not long later, she came out in the arena. I didn't notice until doing the Talking Points video that she had changed and she wasn't wearing the Punisher anymore. I think in the Talking Points video, I'm like, is she Edward Scissorhands? I couldn't, in the moment, like, tell what it was. And it was only when I was editing it, watching it back, I was like, dude, it was Catwoman. Of course it's Catwoman. So, yes, it was Catwoman. So she actually changed. She walked into the building wearing, like, a Punisher thing, and then when she came out, she was Catwoman. I would imagine, I haven't seen, but I'd imagine there's a lot of people correcting me in the comments on that. And respect, I would do the same. Right, this is AJ and this is CM Punk. This is their Halloween costumes. I don't know who these people are. Oh, it's these people. So these people are being these people. Yeah, it's very good. I don't know who they are, but it's very good. So there we go. Don't know. I could make up some names, but I'm just not going to bother. Next up, we've got this from Nikki. There's Nikki Cross. That's great, isn't it? Everyone's entitled to at least one good scare at Halloween. That's really good. And the new shirt as well. That's in this video, I believe. Oh, it's in the fun folder. We haven't got to it yet. Don't look at that. We might be talking about that later. Next up, Edward, thank you. There is Lola. This is Catwoman. She says, Gotham meets Vice City. So there we go. That again, another Catwoman. I don't know what this is from Trish. Here's Trish. I mean, what it is amazing and the greatest pictures I've ever seen. Yeah. But I'm not sure what it's meant to be. Again, some people, I'm just looking, seeing if there's anything in the chat. In the comments, I don't think so. So yeah, I'm not sure what that is, but it's amazing and I love it. And thank you. Thank you to her. Mark Firefly, forever. So there's CM Punk dressing up as Penta. Here's Ren. This is a Beetlejuice vibe. Look at the dog. We're bringing pets in. So hashtag Beetlejuice on that one. Then we've got The Rock. He's dressed up as David Beckham, which is great, wearing a Man United shirt. That's great. That is great. And then this look. So this, I believe, is Hendrix. Happy Halloween, said Alexa. So she's got Hendrix dressed up as Lily. Now, I'm going to take the sound down because I don't know if I can have the sounds. But here, look. Bang. So there is Lily. There was a Lily on the loose tonight. Imagine that. As she gets a little older, I wonder if Alexa will try and get her on the show as like a Lily brought to life. I could imagine that she would try and do that, to be honest. So look at that. So there was a Lily on the loose. Very good. Very good. Right, then we've got this. Let's check this out, shall we? This is WWE Superstars, and they've been told they can have one piece of candy. My favourite bit is towards the end, R-Truth, with some woman that walks past. Brilliant.
Happy Halloween from the social team.
Happy Halloween from the social team. Please take one.
Oh, snap. Recess. Pieces.
Oh, my favorite.
I don't know what they're grabbing. Yeah. Makes so many people take the bag. Yeah, there's a Punisher one. Just having that, whatever that is. Just having one of them. Just having one of them.
I like these two.
Oh, yeah.
I never had one.
Happy Halloween.
Yeah, take one. It's free. It's free. No,
that
actually,
kit?
$1. Ghoulish green. You have $1?
Oh, Damien.
DP, you gotta pay for that candy. I'm not gonna be getting charged for this. No.
Not bothered. Takes the bag.
See ya.
Man. You want some candy? Do you want some
I
candy?
love candy.
You love candy? $2.
Hey, no!
Dude, never saw what Meechin was wearing. I don't think she was on the show, was she? What is Meechin? I don't know what she's meant to be dressed as, but she's put the effort in. Oh, I love that. I love how he charges the other wrestler. Is it Kit Wilson? Like, it's $1. You got to pay me $1. That lovely woman walks past. Do you like candy? Oh, yes, I like candy. $2. Brilliant. Love that. So that was the Halloween folder. Let's go over, shall we, to the fun folder. Oh, this is great. This is great. John, thank you. I don't know how to share with you on Facebook. Yeah, honestly, what you've done is the exact right thing. This is great. I only really ever get stuff from X. I don't really ever use Facebook. To be honest, I would be lost over there. I just tend to upload and run away. So, yes, let's have a look at this, shall we? So let's jump over. This is great.
People keep stopping me saying that my father-in-law looks like Triple H. I don't see it.
Play it again. It's goated.
People keep stopping me saying that my father-in-law looks like Triple H. I don't see it.
That's like Triple H has had a few drinks as well. That's like Triple H, like very red in the face, like a bit worse for wear, but you can totally see it. That is so good. I want to give credit. I mean, the only thing that's there is Sports Bible. I think Kevy Doran says Kevy Doran, really small. Sport Bible, Kevy Doran, but that's doing the rounds over on Facebook. I haven't seen that on X. So that was so good. That honestly really made me laugh. Love that.
Inteligenza.
Oh, hello. Boom. Right, lovely. Right, next up, young Cody Rhodes. Look at this. So we got a young Cody. This was
What was going through your
Fred. So Fred obviously, Fred Ottman was Typhoon. He was Shockmaster. This is him in WCW with an 8-year-old Cody. And look, it's just blowing up this balloon. And you've got Look, there's Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. This has got to be like kind of early 90s, like 93, 94 kind of range. So, look at that young Cody. I've never seen this clip before. But there we go. He proceeds to blow up the balloon. It pops in his face and Cody and everyone laughs. So, yeah, very good. Oh, I spoke about this on the Wrestling Escape Pod on Thursday. I'm actually really excited for this. This is WWE working with Playmobil. Now, I've actually been keeping an eye on Playmobil the past few years because there was something that dropped on my timeline of like a full Star Trek Enterprise from Playmobil that lit up and it had sounds and all this kind of stuff. And I was like, Playmobil are starting to do like more kind of adult type stuff. So yes, they've done like A-Team. I think they might have done Back to the Future. I think they did James Bond. They did Star Trek. To be honest, I haven't looked in ages to see what else was coming out. And now this, WWE are going to work with Playmobil. So I don't know what's coming out. I believe at first it's going to be these figures. So obviously these are what the figures are going to look like. These are the characters. Rhea, Cody, Hogan, and Roman, right? I don't know if they're going to do a ring eventually or I don't know what we're going to be getting. But I think this is so interesting. It's quirky. So if this fails, I think if you say, oh, did you know WWE and Playmobil did something together? I think that will always be interesting if they only ever do like one season of it or something. I think that will always be interesting. Like, oh, have you seen this? The packaging, the characters, what they actually look like. I really think that this is worth picking up, right? And then also, if it does continue, having season 1 of anything is always a good idea, isn't it? Always a good idea to get the first season of something, keep it in the box. So, yeah, I think I will end up picking this up, to be honest. I just think it's such a weird, quirky item. So, yeah, I got quite excited by that. Can't wait to see what comes next from that relationship. Hey, look, I don't know if you've seen this shirt before, but check this out. We have got the Wyatt 6 shirt. It's all based on the Wizard of Oz. So very cool. That apparently available now if you go over to WWE Shop. Okay, next up, we've got this. Edward, thank you. So here is a throwback.
Like I said, special guest appearance right here, my boy. KC.
I had to stop by. I heard so much about Mysterio.com, RayMysterio.com, the site. So obviously, the site now, the champion's here.
You plugging on the Word Live shirt, you plugging on the Red Mysterio backpack, and like I said before, why don't you tell us what you want to see, what merchandise that you want to see to put on and represent?
You got an idea? Send it in. Doing big things. RayMysterio.com. You heard it here.
WWE Shop Zone 2, check it out. Peace out.
Man, how crazy is that? 2004, like 21 years ago. So there is Ray and John Cena 21 years ago. Wow, that is so cool. That is so cool. For Ray so I think like when the internet was starting up, everyone was trying to get their websites out. I suppose in a way it's a bit like, you know, getting a YouTube channel out or something like that. Obviously the way things have gone, you don't really need your own website so much. Like it's kind of moved on to social media and people kind of communicate that way rather than through a website. But back in 2004, you know, like having a website and really trying to drive that. I wonder, I don't even know. I might even have a look. Is RayMysterio.com still going? Mysterio. I'll have a look live right now. RayMysterio.com seems to redirect to WWE. So it doesn't look like there is a RayMysterio.com. And if you go there, you get a little message saying this isn't secure. If you click on just go anyway, I took the chance, it just takes you to WWE.com. I wonder if that was like WWE trying to set up all these individual websites for the wrestlers. That is so interesting. Very cool. Wrestling's biggest fan, thank you. Here's Chan Man saying there's Seth, but he's about to get finished off by Punk. But Punk's got a problem because he's going to get finished off now by Jay, who's coming for him. Who's coming for, like, Jay? Bron Breakker. Bron Breakker's going to try and take them all out, but he might start with Jay first. Who's coming for Bron Breakker? LA Knight. There is a lot of people circling around that World Heavyweight Championship, so I thought that was a really fun meme. So yeah, very good. Wrestling's biggest fan, thank you. And Lynette, thank you. I wasn't sure whether to include this because it does go for a couple of minutes, but yeah, I thought why not? Halloween. You know, you can skip forward if you don't want to watch it. So this is Halloween NXT Candy and Questions.
Candy, got a question.
I've got a match. I'm busy. I'm not paid. Who on the roster would survive a horror movie? I'm a horror movie and no one's surviving me.
I don't get a chance to go trick-or-treat. You know what I mean? I just love going trick-or-treat.
Most underrated Halloween movie or TV special? Most underrated?
Night of the Living Dead. 90s. Love that movie. You too? She loves Godzilla.
Nightmare on Elm Street. Let me get a piece of candy.
Who on the roster will be the first to die in a horror movie? I really don't have to think that much. Alexis King. Sorry, Alexis.
Go to Halloween candy. Or Three Musketeers. Let's talk about it.
We don't have that here.
What is your Halloween tradition? I love to carve a good pumpkin. That would probably be my number one. What happened to your favorite Don't you have the match? Yeah. Absolutely. That's my boss, Oprah.
If I were a monster, I would have to go classic monsters, though. Go Frankenstein. I like him. He's strong, but he's got a big heart. You know what I mean? He's just misunderstood.
I am a monster.
What was your worst Halloween costume ever? Maybe when I was a Teletubby when I was 2 years old.
When I was a princess for like 5 years in a row when I was younger. And I was the same princess with the same costume and I was growing and it was just shrinking.
A guilty pleasure. You know what it is? I feel like it's shunned on a lot, but I'm a fiend for bobbing apples, man.
I ain't scared of nobody. Alright? So if I'm walking down the street and I saw a monster and we made eye-and-eye contact, not gonna lie, that monster is gonna beat my ass. I'm out of there. I'm gone.
Boom. There we go. That was pretty fun, wasn't it? NXT being asked about a few Halloween questions. Right, we're going to have a look now at community. Now, I got tagged in loads from the community. Brilliant to see all of your Halloween costumes. Obviously, I didn't want to flood this folder with absolutely everything. I mean, we would be here for a long, long time. So I've just kind of kept it to the wrestling ones. I think that kind of fits best. So obviously a lot of Wyatts and stuff like that. Here's Uncle Revel. Said, here's some pictures of myself as Howdy and my Wyatt faction at a recent Halloween haunt. That is very good. And I love the picture as well. It looks so impressive. This is Dean Parker, dressed up as Stone Cold for Halloween. Like that. I like that. A little bit different. We got a lot of Wyatts. So nice to see something a bit different. Yeah, this was great. This, I think, actually got retweeted, reposted by Ethan. So happy Halloween, Egomaniacs. And Nails and NY has done her pumpkin, the same as the face paint that Ethan had at Halloween Havoc. I was like, that's fantastic. Yeah, it really is. It looks really, really good. So I thought that was great. Next up, we have got this. So this is Scott. Scott, shout out to you, buds. Let's try and go full screen again. So this is the annual Bray Alexa Halloween tradition. So very good. Look at that. You guys are so good with the backgrounds and everything and just making it like work and just like look so good. It's brilliant. Brilliant job there, buds. Here we have got JRM9485 said the daughter worked very hard on this and I was very proud of her. Alexa costume, she wanted me to share it. Well, so she should. It looks absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. So she should be so proud of that. One of the best Alexa Blisses that I've seen. Maybe ever. Brilliant job. Killed it. Perfect. Perfect is the word I'm going to use. So very, very good. Here's Herdy Sketch. Said, this is me and my son heading out for trick-or-treating tonight. Me as Bray and my lad as Art the Clown from Terrifier. That's great. That's really good. Again, nice to see something a bit different. Right, we got a video on this one. I'm going to have to take the sound down, though. If I can... How do I make this work better? Let's go. That's better. That's better. There, so we've got like a video. So Gamer Kian said we're here, second year in a row, and I'm very happy with it. Time to enjoy Halloween. So you should. Full on performance here. So a video actually this time. Very good. So much work has gone into that as well. So yeah, very impressive. Very good. Well done, my friends. Casey, shout out to you. Said, happy Halloween. Lyra Valkyria, Bailey, Chelsea Green, and Uncle Howdy. Oh, I thought I had it on screen better. There we go. Fixed it. There we go. Fantastic. Brilliant. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, so good. That is so good. Not as good. These ones aren't as good. These ones are better. These are better. A star. D. 10 out of 10. 3. So, yeah, really good. Really good. Right, next we have... Ooh. This is Jess Rogers said, one last time I decided to dress up as the Fiend. For him, after tonight, I'm retiring the costume. Michael Myers wanted to take the picture. Looks really good, dude. Really good. Hope you had a good time. Next up, we've got this WrestleBuzz said, real Dave Solo killed it again. So this is... Again, let me take this down. Boom, look at that. Funhouse, lots of Fiends. But we get a bit of Funhouse, and then we go into Fiend, of course. So absolutely brilliant. That is so good. That is Spice X Cursion. Spice X Cursion. So check them out if you want to see more of their content. Tajinder says, happy Halloween, brothers. So here we've got the picture. Boom. Very good. And, oh, look at that. Really good. I think there was a video, was there not? I do have to just be worried about the sound. Boom. There we go. So we got Howdy. We've got the Fiend. We've got some arty camera angles. have to say it sound. Yeah, I better be safe than sorry, but there we go. Very good. Very good. So to Jinder and crew, great work. And then here, Uncle Rebel said, my niece, Nafara, channeling her inner Nikki Cross. How great is that? So good with the backgrounds, you guys. Really impressive. Very, very good. Right, and then K173 said, I was in Sutton the other day. I know you and the community love toy hunts. So how do I make this work? I find these videos to be a bit complicated to like get them to work. There we go. So these are just some of the figures that are in stores right now. Where was this? In Sutton. So that's just an idea of what you can find here in the UK. That's really, I've never been to this place before. Loads of stuff in there. Looks great. Oh, those wrist things look really good. Really good. And then we got some of those Ultimate Editions in the background as well. They're great. Oh, old school ones as well. Some of these are a little bit older. Yeah, really nice. Very good. Very good. And there we go. That was it. That was everything, my friends. So big thank you to everyone that sent bits in. I hope you all had a great Halloween. So the Wrestling Warrior, Edwards, Elite Pro Wrestling, Huddle Talk, Chris, Armando, Chanel, Wrestling Boyd, Sweet Chin Wrestling, Kelly the Wise Lady, Claire Webb, Silverback, and Edwards. Thank you for all the support. Obviously, we are back later with Saturday night's main event. Hopefully, see you there. We're going to be starting well before the show does. And yeah, should be a really fun night. So thanks for watching. Bye for now.